Hi, Eric Doc Wright, military veteran, serial founder, and business philosopher, linguist, and #1 Amazon best-selling author. You know, I work with thousands of veterans every single year, and they hear me say things like, hey man, I'm gonna help you achieve a meaningful, lucrative post-service career. Meaningful meaning you'll have a sense of purpose, a sense of identity, a sense of mattering, just like you did when you were in uniform. And lucrative meaning a paycheck to take care of me and mine for generations, college, houses, etc. Why? Because I feel you deserved it. As a veteran myself, who also had tacked on to the end of both times in both services, medical transitions, it's rough. And in fact, my transition was so rough and so long, it was about 12 years long, so dark at one point, it almost killed me. But in that moment, I was too cowardly to pull a trigger. So I'm still here. So that's what I do every day. I just got to help one other veteran achieve a meaningful, lucrative post-service career. And then they say, wow, Doc, yeah, but are you any good at it? And I said, well, hey, how's helping over 4,000 veterans in only 6 years enter over 800 companies, all making 75, 80,000 or above as a starting annual salary, which creates 80, 90 plus $1 million of recurring revenue every year in this country. How's that? And then, because part of the human condition is being a bit skeptical, right? A bit cautious, which is good. Way back in the day when, you know, we're being chased by saber-toothed tigers and stuff. What we really feel like is, hey, but yeah, Doc, can it work for me? And the answer is yeah. I built our 4-step proprietary process with one singular acid test in mind. And an acid test is what? A test that, a critical test of a critical component that shows whether it fails or passes. And oh, by the way, it's designed to fail. I'm a researcher, philosopher. I built the process to fail and refined it until it didn't. So here it is. Translate all of your military experience into target dialects or languages, dialects of the language of the civilian labor force, which is management, into the target language that civilians understand. Human resources for, you know, first shirts, gunnery sergeant, top sergeants. Project management for all you folks doing mission exercises, my special forces guys and gals, my infantry guys and gals. What else? You know, building safety for standards and compliance and evals, guys and gals. General management entrepreneurship for anybody with any operational experience running any kind of shop in garrison or peer side. But the one, regardless of what you want to do when you get out of the service, the only career field in the military that has no civilian correlate in the civilian labor force, or what I call the civilian division or the CIVDIV, is infantry. Field 11 if you're Army, Field 03 if you're Marine Corps. There is no mission correlate in the civilian labor force to locate, close, and destroy the enemy through fires, maneuvers, or close quarters combat. Even LEO and SWAT, there's no correlation. So the trick then is, and I've done it with thousands, the trick then is to talk about all those firefights, talk about all those statue grabs, talk about all those field exercises, talk about all those schools and all those preparations and all those purple exercises in Europe and Asia and all that stuff in terms of scopes and stakeholder management and risk management and personnel staffing and coaching and leadership, and use terms that the civilian labor force is used to. All those terms are in my Amazon #1 bestseller, How to Speak Civilian Fluently and Prove It with Your CM Credential. This legitimizes that CM credential, validates, if you will, all of your operational experience running teams, units, shops in garrison or peer side. Then you can go on to get a specialized credential like an HR credential for, you know, first shirt time, top sergeant time. You go on to get a PMP or an ACP or a PSM for your project management experience. You can go on to, you know, maybe you get the CM if you want to be an entrepreneur. So there's lots of ways to achieve what we call provable fluency, right? You translate into the target language using the body of knowledge. You train to get the credentials necessary to prove that fluency. You prepare yourself, your resume, your LinkedIn profile, your interview skills workshop, and we do all that at CIVDIV. And then you place, right? You place into these meaningful, lucrative careers in corporate America, and we have relationships with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. So that's it. The process at CIVDIV PM was built for one singular acid test. Can it help an infantry guy or gal? And the answer is yeah, it has over a couple thousand times. And in 6 years, we've helped over 4,000 military veterans achieve meaningful, lucrative post-service careers in over 800 companies in corporate America. So we can help you. Check out www.vets2pm.com/training today. Check that out. And then check out all the little video FAQs that we have on the website for you, and check out the YouTube channel. You have all the information you need. Hit one of us up if you need to. We look forward to hearing from you. Take care. Cheers.